Darvish, resident of Pacific Palisades in California, as we welcome her back to National Report. Rachel, we hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you there. So first and foremost, how are you today? Is there a rebuilding process for you and your family right now?
Good morning, guys. Thanks so much for having me. Did you know what today is? Did you know that today happens to be National Lipstick Day? And do you know what they say about putting lipstick on a pig, guys? Do you know what it is?
We get
That's
it.
what this is.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's fire aid, right? It's what they're calling it, but it's fire fraud. How can you do this to us? Is this what you do to Californians in America? They gave us, the public gave us generously, but the money was obviously rerouted through organizations, as the media has discovered, with no direct connection to us, no direct connection to the people who have lost everything. Were the fire victims even consulted? Look, I give the president so much credit. He hit the nail on the head. The governor and the mayor know who I am, but did any of them contact me even to ask me my thoughts? I mean, it's the politics of disaster here in California, guys. It's the lipstick on the pig, and the victims, us, we're just last.
The victims, by the way, are going to need more than $100 million, but at least some of that would help, right, in those rebuilding efforts. And now there's reports that it's just not making it to former homeowners in the area. Perhaps, Rachel, you've seen some videos released by Spencer Pratt of reality TV The Hills fame. He lost his home in the fires. I believe either his parents or in-laws also lost their homes. So now he's speaking out. Can you tell me about, folks who've lost their homes? Are there any efforts to rebuild that you've seen?
So I drive through the Palisades each day, each and every day. In fact, when we get off this call, I'm going back to the Palisades. There is progress. So let's be honest, there is progress. But without someone like Spencer, we're going to have zero additional progress, because this guy is actually doing what the rest of us should have been doing a long time ago, calling out the governor, calling out the mayor. No, when you drive through the Palisades, you see 1 or 2 or 3 potential structures being put up. Now, we have other problems that you guys haven't even touched. We've got $100 million, yes, that we could have used. Imagine the interest on that alone that we could have used. Spencer is coming out there, hitting these guys right where it hurts, because they kicked us while we were down. This calling of a fun charity event as a fire aid is really insulting. This is nothing more than kicking the Palisadians while they're down. And by the way, the other thing I want to talk about when you're asking whether or not we're rebuilding in the Palisades is, what are we rebuilding? We have pre-planned state desires for where the California and where the Palisadians are going to go. Where are we going to go? We're not going in that direction. I'm not taking my daughter back to a 2.0 town. I'm not going to take her back to a fire zip code that now has nothing for me except for more traffic, less community. Just take a look. If you get a chance, take a look at the playground they put up for us. It is a constant reminder of what we went through on that day and the fact that we're lucky to be alive. Yeah. So the lipstick on the pig, that's not going to do it with the Palisadians. We fight. We stop things from happening. And someone like Spencer Pratt, God, what a great ally to have, right?
Yeah, really, you need that voice, and it passes through politics, partisan politics, rather, right? And coming together and saying, calling out what is actually happening there, and what, most importantly, is not happening there. Rachel, thank you, by the way. Rachel Darvish coming on for us. I'd love to check back in with you. Best to you, best to your family.
Thanks so much, guys.
You got it.